Extremely proud of our women and their efforts tonight and really all season. I think it's really easy to have looked at our record and assume that we would quit, and there was never quit in any one of these players. So really proud of them. I thought we battled really hard against an extremely talented Bowling Green team. They're just so skilled and they play so well together and they play really well at tempo. And I think that's where we really struggled early on. I believe nearly all of their first 14 were out of tempo, out of transition. And so when you get them going, you allow them to get going early. That gives them some confidence, and they knock shots down all game long. I do think we had a couple nice defensive adjustments on them. And then offensively, I thought we were really confident and really aggressive. And whether we made the shots or not or finished, I thought we executed really well and we got a lot of the looks that we wanted. In terms of who stepped up, I think we have some people who aren't seniors who stepped up pretty big in production, and that's just a great sign that the future is bright. In terms of the seniors, couldn't be more grateful to have had the opportunity to coach them, for tremendous young women, and then a fifth in Lexi Misich, our manager. But I want to take the opportunity just to really quick go over why I'm so grateful for each one of them. First off, with Mackenzie, absolute heart and soul. Absolute heart and soul. I have loved every moment of coaching that kid. I'm gonna miss her greatly. She's really special. We call her Killer Kens because she just has that mentality, that she can do anything, and it's what's made her great, and it's what will continue to make her great moving forward. Moving on to Kendall Lewis, who is just an absolute light in terms of the spirit she brings. She just has a really beautiful goodness about her, where she shines a little bit brighter. I don't know. It's strange, but you want to be around her. And I feel like through good and bad, I think Kendall really worked to maintain that light, and I'm excited to see her move on. She's going to be working for the Pistons next year and just have that wonderful impact and influence on so many people she works with. And then you got obviously Olivia Westfall, who I think I've known since high school, since she, sorry, not my high school, but since she played in high school. And she was such a great player in high school, and it's been so cool to see her journey through college, from Duquesne to here, and have the opportunity to coach the kid that I saw in high school. And my favorite Liv Westfall moments are when she hits a big three and she throws up the three, because it just shows me that she loves the game, and those moments of joy are everything. And I'm glad that she had some moments of joy throughout this season, and she's an extremely bright young woman who is going to go far. She's in cybersecurity. I don't even know what you do with that, but I know it's important, and I know it requires a lot of intelligence. Liv Westfall is a little smarter than our staff half the time with the questions she asks in practice, but I really have enjoyed coaching her. I've known her for quite some time, and it's been wonderful to be able to coach her. And then Ashley Hassett, who unfortunately you all didn't see on the court this year, as she's kind of working on her comeback. And that's the way she looks at it. And I think that is such a cool thing about Ashley is she's just got this resilient mentality of, I got this. And so even though I'm sure she would have wanted to compete on the court this year, there's no quitting that girl. And so she stepped up and she added value throughout the year, however she could. And I'm so grateful for that. And I know she's going to come back. That's the thing about Ashley. She's got her mindset on something, whatever that looks like. She was in the gym shooting earlier today and looked like $1,000,000. So Ashley and her mentality is something I really have a lot of admiration for. And then last but not least is Lexi Misich, our manager, who came with us from Canisius. And she's just a difference maker. She makes us go. And her role is a real thankless job, as is the role of the rest of the managers. But Lexi has really trusted this in this process of what a true build is. And I'm so excited to continue to build with her moving forward. She's a great one. Yeah, I think, they modeled the way. So modeling the way is really important. And I think they did a great job of that this year. And so now the women who are returning can reflect back on how they modeled the way, and they can now step up and lead in that regard in terms of the locker room. But I think all of them in their own unique ways did a tremendous job modeling the way of what we want our program to be about. And now Those younger eyes have studied, they've learned, and now they get to step up.
Second one, that's
Yeah, I think Caleb, I'm not gonna pick a couple. I'm not gonna do that and leave anyone out. I think everyone has the opportunity to come back and be a difference maker. I think this first year was a lot about transition and learning. And now they know what it needs to look like, but they need to buckle up, and I'm about to tell them that because we're gonna elevate everything. We are going to elevate everything. And if that excites them, awesome. And they will absolutely contribute. And so we're going to meet in a little bit here and talk about what that looks like moving forward and how we're going to elevate. And I'm excited to see eyes locked in who are nodding and all about it. Yeah, hard isn't bad. Hard is just hard. And I've known that prior to coming here, but this year was pretty hard. But hard isn't bad. Hard is just hard. And perspective is everything. And if you allow yourself to view hard as an opportunity for growth and allow hard to make you and not break you, then all is good. And I'll tell you, I've learned a lot. I think our staff has learned a lot. I think our players have learned a lot. And we're going to look at it with a winner's mindset. And it was hard and we learned a lot and we're better for it.